What's up, everybody? My name is Tyson Roush, and over the next 7 weeks, I'm going to do a series of videos about mental health, life, and fitness as I prepare and journal my first marathon, which is a fundraiser to help raise mental health awareness as well as support our veterans. A couple weeks ago, a friend of mine reached out to me, and he was just struggling mentally and really having a hard time with life, and he wanted to discuss it. And one of the really cool things about having this platform and discussing mental health openly is that you have a lot of different interactions with people all over the world. And I genuinely appreciate it. I like to learn and help wherever I can. I'm not a therapist. I just like to foster an environment where people can openly speak about mental health issues. So he was struggling, and his life wasn't going according to schedule, where he didn't have the job he's wanted. He was really frustrated. So the first reaction was, nobody's life always goes as planned. You want to have, graduate college, get the perfect job, the house, the family. But unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't go on schedule, and that's fine because there's plenty of time for all of that. So the first thing was, okay, you don't have the job you like. How do you want to go about changing that? It's not, and he's in his 20s. I'm like, you're so young. There's so much opportunity that you just got to make a commitment to find it. You don't have the job now, but if you live in the past, you stay in the past. Now it's about what are you going to do in the future to change that, right? So, job fairs, reach out to friends that work, but there's all kinds of varieties, but you just don't give up and quit on it. I didn't make it now, it's not gonna work. It is gonna work. You just gotta change your mindset a little bit. Don't think about all the things that went wrong. Figure out how to correct them, how to find things that can go right. Also, if you have a job that you don't like or a situation that you don't like, find other things that you can do to entertain yourself or change your mindset and make you feel better about yourself. So he's actually a content creator. So I was like, why don't you do content? Why don't you do content anymore? You had a really good following. Well, it's just, I like doing it, but there was so much negativity in the comments, and friends made fun of me, and they really didn't understand it. And my instant reaction was, you can't care about any of that. We live in a day and age where everybody's judgmental. You have all these keyboard warriors, and are just live in the world of negativity, and they get nothing more than excitement out of insulting people. So you don't make content or me personally, I don't make content for likes. I don't look how many likes I get, how many views, I don't care. You do it because you enjoy it and you want to have a nice platform. The best content creators in the world, or the best athletes, I'm a big David Goggins guy. He makes a great video that inspires probably millions of people, but there will be 30 or 40 people that will rip him to shreds. I love the band Shinedown. They release new music. Some people are like, what, this music is terrible. Linkin Park, some don't like the new singer. There's always a critic somewhere, but you can't worry about any of that. You worry about your own personal happiness and what makes you feel good. If you like making content, make it as best you can make it and put it out there and see what happens and prosper. And you can't, a lot of times it's for every 100 likes, you don't focus on the 100 people that liked it. You think about the 2 that don't like it. You got to change that mindset, right? So that was my next feedback. The other thing was, don't make excuses. Don't justify excuses of why you can't do things. And it's a lot of times, well, I don't really have time for this. I don't really have time for that. There are people that are working 15 to 20 hours a day to chase their dreams and accomplish their goals. If you want it bad enough, you will find a way to make it happen. I get that question a lot. I have 3 jobs. And how the hell do you find time to make videos? Well, I create it. You find a 10-minute window, you make it here. You got to make it late at night. You got to make it early in the morning. If you have a fitness goal, well, I can't make it to the gym. Find a gym that's open 24 hours. There's always an answer. And then the other thing is, well, I'm too old for this or I'm too young for this. We live in a day and age where anything is possible at any age, and that's just a fact. Everybody's pretty much open-minded, and then it's if they're not open-minded, change your mind. Be the first to do something. There's nothing wrong with that. I heard it for a long time, man. I box and kickbox, I spar, and I heard from everybody, bro, you're too old, you can't do this, you can't do that. Still do it. I'm gonna spar next week. Oh, you shouldn't be doing these extreme runs. I did the Goggins challenge. You can't do this, you can't do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Don't worry about what everybody else is thinking. Do they have your best interests in mind? Are they a doubter? Are they a hater? Are they a critic? Whatever they are, it doesn't matter. It's all about you and your own personal passions, your goals, and your dreams. And and a lot of times you may find yourself in a situation where the people around you may not be the most productive for you. I was in situations where I hung out with a lot of people that like to party a lot. Okay, that's fine, and I had a lot of fun, but I'm if you want to change your body and get in better shape or accomplish different fitness goals, I need to hang out with people that are more like that. Their mindset is more about, hey, let's go box 10, 12 rounds, or let's go for a run. Let's do this. Let's eat different. That's when you find yourself in more productive and positive situations, your results improve. So that's another thing. You may have to change friends, But the most important thing is you have to make the commitment to yourself, and you have to set up short-term goals and long-term goals. Say if you have, you're not happy with your job, or you're not happy with say your weight or how much you lift. So, okay, listen, over the next month, I want to try to lose 5 pounds, or I want to apply for 25 jobs, whatever else. And you got to hold yourself accountable. Don't half-ass it or do something half-heartedly. If you legitimately want to make yourself better, make the commitment to yourself and hold yourself accountable. If you don't think you can hold yourself accountable, ask somebody to do it for you. Hey, you know what? Maybe it's a girlfriend, a wife, or a family member. Hey, you know what? Can you help me out with this? I'm trying to do this, but help me make my goal here. Then set up a long-term goal. So you have your short-term goal. The long-term goal is what keeps you motivated, keeps you driving for it. And again, you keep it realistic. Don't sit, try to run your first mile today and say, I'm gonna do a marathon in 3 weeks. Make it where you can achieve it with hard work. And then go all out to accomplish it. This is your life, it's your opportunity, it's your day. Take advantage of it. Every day is literally a new opportunity. So what do you want to make of it? And don't make the excuse and believe it. Oh, I'm too tired today. I can't do it. You can do it. You can put your mind to it. I assure you. I fell into so many of these traps for so many years, and I look back and I'm like, I cannot believe I wasted all this time. And now I'm not making up for it, but now I'm trying to maximize every opportunity I possibly get. So don't fall into those doldrums, okay? It's like, this is my goal, I'm gonna do it. And you hit a setback, setbacks are fine. No big deal. You bounce back, don't let the setback from one day turn into a week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks. You hit a speed bump, it happens. We're human, we all have them. Don't let it linger, and don't let it completely affect you. You bounce back, dust yourself off, and you move forward. So let me know what you guys think. I just said there's, committing, when you're in tough times, it's up to us many times to find a way to get out of it. And if you can't, the most important thing is you do not give up, you ask for help. It's never should get to the point where you just give up and I can't do this. There's always, help is a phone call, a text, a conversation away. And it's all around you. It could be a friend, it could be a family member. There's online, there's numbers you can text, numbers you can call, there's therapists. There's all kinds of ways to get the help you need or give you the answers you need. I'm hoping I helped him out, but if not, if you have to go to a guidance counselor at school, or you got to see keep pursuing that answer to find the happiness you need, because you don't want to waste any more moments. You don't want the sadness to linger on and you're losing opportunities that are so precious to you. So let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this for 7 weeks, a bunch of different videos, and feedback is appreciated. My fundraiser links will be underneath this video in the description. I'm selling t-shirts to raise mental health awareness, and also I have a GoFundMe too to help raise money for our veterans. Have a good day.